Every morning on my way to Amphitheater High School, the first person I see is my love. I make sure I leave my apartment early so I can sit down and talk to him for a while. As soon as the school bell rings at the end of the school day, I run back to my East Side home to see him. I have the greatest time with him. We sit down, talk, and laugh. The problem is we can't understand each other because I speak Arabic and my 80-year-old friend speaks Nepali. The first time I met him, I was eating chips and I asked him, "Would you like some hot Cheetos, sir?" He didn't answer me. He just stood there for 10 seconds and left. I think he doesn't understand English, I said to myself. On October 3rd, 2009, we understood each other. Finally, his grandson Jabbar translated for us. On that day, a variety of questions came to my mind.
हामी भुटानदेखि भुटान सरकारले लगाटेर आएका हौँ मेरो बसेको ठाउँ चाहिँ
I am 80 years old. My name is Noor and I came from Bhutan. I live in the refugee camp near about like 17 to 18 years. The United government has helped us to come here. They have provided us the assistance, so I came here for the better life.
Tell me your story about your new life in the United States.
यहाँको विषयमा ठिकै छ तर
My life is good here, but I am not enjoying enough benefit here like in my country. I have different culture than the culture of United States. I am not enjoying everything else what I have to enjoy if I was in my country. I am not enjoying the good life here because when I was back in my country, I used to live in a family, but here in the United States, my families are living in different states, so that's why I am not enjoying the life perfect here than in my country.
Tell me what kind of difficulties that you are having now in your new life in the United States.
अमेरिकाको अप्ठ्यारो त त्यति अप्ठ्यारो छ
There are a lot of difficulties I am facing here in America, like the cultural difficulties, the language difficulties. I cannot go from my home to the different places because I don't know everything about the rules here, the language here. And the most serious problem that I am facing is when we die, we have some difficulties. Like we have to go for the funeral ceremony for 13 days, but here they take our dead body and they just fire like after 8 or 9 days, which we have to do immediately after the date. I have not real friends who used to be there in Nepal or in Bhutan. I have a friends who came from different refugee camps. Though I am just living with them, though I used to move with them, but they are not my real friend. They are not like the real friend. So I feel the loneliness leaving my friends. In the loneliness, I used to live out from the home and go in the different apartment just to pass the time in that loneliness.
After I interviewed him, I got to know him more, and he got to know me. I learned that he misses his family and friends a lot, and he loves coconuts. Now I know his story, his struggles, and his feelings about his new lonely life. We are still friends, and he finally knows my name. That makes me feel pleased, but at the same time I feel sad about him and senior refugees, because most of them are lonely and bored. Senior refugees have dreams and young souls inside them, but they sometimes don't have the ability to express it. I believe that they can do it and live the same as young people. They just need our help.